Assalamualaikum, hi. My name is Barim Bukhari. Today I want to present about schematic diagram of BTM 2243 of flow circuit in my own house. From main pipe, have valve and then meter. After that, channel directly to the sink and kitchen sink before entering to the main tank. And then channel to the second main tank, which is tower tank. If overflow, it will be out over there. And then from second main tank, go to the first toilet and then second toilet at master bedroom. At the toilet, it go to the toilet pump and then pipe, and after that go to the shower. This is two system of piping. First, direct system of drainage system from water meter directly to household appliance such as pipe and water tank. Second, indirect system. The indirect system supplies air supply from the air storage tank to the home air equipment that pass through the distribution pipe. This type of pipe, first, PVC. PVC stands for polyvinyl chloride, which is come with two color, is grey and white, smooth and light surface. And then second type is galvanic iron pipe. Galvanic iron pipe is long lasting and for the normal size, standard fit. And the last is poly pipe, usually black, used as a service pipe, especially underground pipe. As far as where all the water is from that we use in our house, it is from either a groundwater source such as a well or from a surface water sources such as river, lake or reservoir. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and good evening. My name is Siti Aisyah binti Azmi, ID number TA18059. So today I will do a presentation about the piping circuit at my house. The first is a plumbing system is composed of two separate subsystems. One subsystem bring fresh water in and other take wastewater out. The water that come into our house is under pressure. It enter our house under enough pressure to allow it to travel upstairs, around the corner or wherever else needed. As water come into our house, it pass through a meter that register the amount used. The main water shut off or stop valve is typically located close to the meter. So if piping emergency happen, we quickly close the main shut off valve, because if the emergency is confined to sink or toilet, we may not want to turn off the entire water supply. Therefore, we have the individual stop valve. And then the drainage system do not depend on pressure. It may look simple, but there are more to it, including vent, thread and clean out. The thread are vital component of the drainage system. It is the curved section under the drain water. And then the water tank that sit on high point flow through the pipe all the way to the house. By using water pump, it help increase the pressure and volume that flow from our pipeline. My house use Panasonic brand of water pump. The pump works just like a fan. A fan has blade that spin around to increase air movement, and a pump has and impeller inside that increase water flow and pressure in the same fashion. The supply and drainage system are two distinct operations with no overlapping between them. There are bridges between the two, however, and the bridges are what make the plumbing system worth having. In plumbing system, any bridge between the supply and drainage is a fixture. The water tank at my house supply water to the sink, 3 bathroom and 3 toilet, and so is washing machine. All of them are fixture. All devices that draw fresh water and discharge wastewater are fixture, and all designed to keep the supply and drainage system strictly segregated. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Cikgu Alif Iqmal, and my student matric number is TA18064. And today I would like to present about water supply system for my house. In a house, water is needed for carrying out various activities. The system of drawing water from treatment plant and making it available at all appliances. That was the water supply system. And as per use, water supply system carries hot and cold water throughout the house. Pipe convey water from source to various appliances. The flow of water appliance is controlled by valve and faucet, which we know as tap. The used water is conveyed to drains, which means that the used water will go down to the drain. So, based on the coming of water into the house, water supply system have two type of water supply, which is direct water supply system and indirect water supply system. For direct water supply system, it doesn't have main tank or supply tank. That means that the water that come from the main pipe are straight to our house. It doesn't go to the main tank. And the difference of for indirect water supply system, it has main tank. So that's all the difference. It only has one difference. So for the indirect water supply system, the water from the main pipe will go to two paths. Which first is go to the kitchen sink, and then another path is toward the storage tank. And from the storage tank, this has benefit because if there is no water or no supply from the main pipe, then you still have a lot more supplies of water that are stored at the storage tank, so you can still survive a little bit, like maybe a few weeks before the water at your house run out. So we go to the water flow system of my house. So for my house, it using indirect water supply system. So the water flow start from the main pipe, and from there it will flow to the tap cover and straight flow to the water meter. Then the water flow through service pipe, and then have its separate path to which first go to the kitchen, and another path is go straight to the main tank, as I explained earlier. So in the kitchen, the flow first meet the kitchen sink, then it will flow to outside to provide the water supply to the outside pipe. So that means you can use the water for like gardening and any outdoor activities. Meanwhile, another path another path on the main pipe. It will go to the main tank, which will supply water to other appliances of the house. From the main tank, the pipe, we divided to two flow path, which is the flow to the bedroom number 1 and another is to the bedroom number 2. The first flow, which is to the bedroom number 1, divided to two flow, which is first it will go to the toilet pump. After that, the another flow it will flow go to the shower pipe. And for the another path from the main tank, it will go to the bedroom number 2, which will first make the sinking in the bedroom, and after that the water flow then will go straight to the toilet pump, and that summarize my water supply system. So that's all for me. Thank you for watching.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Manira binti Muhammad Masum, TA18068, and today I'll present about my water flow circuit in my house. So this is the diagram. This is the front and this is the back. So the main water tank is located at the second bathroom, on the second bathroom, and there's a globe valve that connect to the both bathroom here and here. And another one is connected to the kitchen. So the tank is placed on the rooftop, so the water flow is faster because of the gravitational force. And there is two system for piping circuit. First is direct system and indirect system. For direct system, the water will not go into the tank first, and the water will go direct to the pipe. And the second is indirect system, which is the water will enter the tank first. And for the pipe used to supply the water is PVC and galvanic iron. For PVC, it is used because it is easy to install and it is durable. So, and the cost is also low. For galvanic iron, it is used to flow to the dirty water flow to outside of the house. That's it. Thank you.
Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Amir Aizat bin Azhar. My metric number TA18072. Okay, so this is my schematic diagram of fluid system water flow in my house. Okay, so this is my toilets. This is the bathroom, kitchens. So this the main pipe is here. So it will flow to the water tank, and it goes to the bathroom, toilet, and also the kitchens. Okay, so for the domestic water circuit installed in my house is for the main pipe, there's a globe valve that connect to water meter, and then the pipe outside the house and to the main tank. From the main tank, there is a globe valve that connect to the toilet and bathroom, and another one is connected to kitchen. The main tank is placed at a high place, and which is at a rooftop, so the gravitational force will increase and it will flow water more faster. Then in the bathroom there will be a sink and shower, while in the toilet there was a toilet pump and pipe. At the main tank we must have pipe overflow, so the pipe used in a house must be suitable with the temperature, the water pressure, and the flow rate of the water. In my house, the pipe that we use for the distribution of water is PVC, while for the waste pipe is galvanic iron. In kitchen and bathroom, we use 20 mm and 25 mm size of PVC pipe. There is two system piping circuit. First is a direct system and second is indirect system. For a direct system, the water supply is directly to household without going to storage tank, while for the indirect system, the water the water supply goes to the tank before distributed to the household. And for example, in toilet and bathroom in my house, we use indirect system because the water goes to the main tank first and then distribute to toilet and bathroom. And my house is not big enough, so the water just go to the bathroom and toilet, also in the kitchens. So I think that's all from me. Thank you. Assalamualaikum.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. And hi, I would like to present about my domestic water circuit in my house. So there are two type basic system in my house plumbing. The one that gets the clean water and other that take the dirty water away. They are connected in the middle by fixture. For example, sink, shower, toilet and water tap. Okay, clean water supply into the house through one pipe called the main water supply in line of or service line. The pipe type is PVC. The pipe type is usually PVC 3/1 per 4 inch. It's the largest pipe in supply network. Pipe in my home get smaller diameter as they got closer to the fixture to ensure there are enough pressure and flow to supply multiple fixtures at once. My house water source is from government water system. The pipe inside my house are designed to withstand pressure from 125 to 400 psi kilo per meter square. Water need a big push to keep moving. So my main water tank is on the roof of my house. Water supply from water supply system will go straight to main tank, and the gravity force will push the water down to the fixture. The water from main tank is distributed into 3 pipelines. First pipeline will go to the kitchen. At the kitchen, the kitchen have a sink. The water will supply water at the sink. The second pipeline will go to the bathroom above the tank. This is where the highest pressure. The water came out fast. Water supply at the bathroom will divide supply the water to the toilet and water tap. The third pipeline will go to second bathroom. Water will divide to supply the toilet, sink and water supply and water tap. All the wastewater will go to water pipeline straight to sewer or underground tank. That's all from me. Thank you so much.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Abdul Muhammad bin Salahuddin. My ID number is TA18138. Okay, today I want to present about my domestic water circuit that installed in my house. Okay, as well as avoiding contamination and achievement the right pressure and flow. The system must be suitable for the water carried. Okay, all water supply system use a combination of pipe. This is different dimension and material. Okay, valve and outlet to deliver water to my house. So the water supply system also use storage tank and pump. Okay, the water source is from main supply that flow to fill the main tank. The main tank is on the top of my house. This because the pressure will be high, because when at the top the gravity will be increased, right? Okay. The main tank okay, if the pressure is too low, this will affect to the user. For example, when we shower have poor water flow, the bath taking a long time to fill. At the main tank, we must have pipe overflow. When it overflow, it will out of the main tank. Okay. The pipe used in a house must be suitable for the water pressure, flow rate and temperature of water they will be carried. So this will be influence the material used and also by other factors such as the wall thickness. Other consideration are durability, easy for installation, cost and suitability. Okay, in my house, I use PVC pipe because it is suitable and cheaper in this town. So from main tank, it will flow on the top of the house, go to the kitchen and toilet. So the elbow and T-junction is used. From main tank, we use large size like 25 mm. And when at the T-junction, when we use T-junction, so at the downward, we use 20 mm only to go to the kitchen. Okay, the pressure will be high. Also at the toilet, we use the 20 mm first. So at the T, so here we use 20 mm first. When at the elbow, we use the pipe that size 20 mm because we want the pressure. After that, from main tank, the water flow down, go to the in front of the house. Okay, the pipe that we use only 20 mm because this is only for wash hand. So this is the summarize my house domestic water circuit that installed. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Putri Natasha Alis binti Muhammad Tatas, and my ID is TA18139. So I will present about the domestic water circuit installed at my house. So my house is a semi-detached house. So in this house, the water supply system in this house has two systems. So the first one is direct water supply and the second one is indirect water supply. So the domestic water circuit that installed in this house start with the source of water supply and or called as a treatment water plant. So it go through the pipe connection, and after that the water flow go through the pipe connection and then go to the metering device, which is known as water meter, and it also divided by another two system. And the first one is that we go through the direct water supply. So this water is from metering device and goes straight to the component without getting through the storage tank, and it will go straight to the kitchen sinks and the water tap or hydrant. And then the another system that go through from the source of water supply is indirect water supply. This system will supply the water to the storage and also go through the distribution pipe. From the storage tank, and they will go to distribution pipe, and to distribute the water to the bedroom, and it's also distribute to the toilet and another water tap. The cold water is supplied from the source of water supply to the kitchen tap and also to the storage water tank on the loft. So in this house, it have a two water piping system, which is a water supply system that clean water is used, and another is wastewater piping system that is dirty water to thrown out. So the function of this water supply is supply the clean water to drink, cooking, cleaning, and also for washing. So the water from the source water supply is go to the storage water tank and distribute to every component and equipment in my house. The equipment that used in this water circuit is storage tank, pipe, water metering device, connector, and several types of valves. And next, the wastewater piping system, it functions to flows and releasing the dirty water from this house. And the criteria of this piping system design is to avoid the big change of pressure in the pipe. So the first one is the wastewater pipe flow, which is called stack. Design 1/4 of full is a maximum. And the second one is the flow of branch pipe, designed 1/2 of full maximums. So every source of water supply must have drainage, and also size of pipe did not decrease or become smaller to the flow direction. And the gradient of flow in this system must be minimum at least 1%. And the ventilation pipe or component must be installed to control the pressure in the system or in the pipe to avoid the change of pressure. That's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Shazrin bin Abdul Rahman, mathematic number TA18140. Okay, today I will present domestic water circle installed in my house. The domestic water supply means the source and sector that provide water to household. A domestic water supply can take different from a stream, a spring, a hand dug well, a borehole with hand pump, a rainwater collection system, a pipe water supply with tap tank, or house connection, or water vendor. Household use water for many purposes: drinking, cooking, washing hand and body, washing clothes, cleaning, cooking, and cleaning the house, watering animal, and often for communal active. Different sources of water may be used for different activity, and the water source available may change with the seasons. The water supply system in my house has two systems. First, direct water supply, and second, the indirect water supply. So the water supply in this house from the main pipe flow to the water meter first, And start from water meter. This pipe flow direct supply at outside pipe and kitchen sink. From there, the pipe flow will continue to forward main tank. Main tank on top in my house because water pressure will high to use. Then starting from the main tank, the water pipe flow will split into two flow. The first one will flow at the bedroom number 1. The water pipe will flow to the toilet pump, and the second will flow at the water pipe. Beside that, another pipe from main tank flow to bedroom number 2. The pipe will flow to toilet pump and shower pipe in the bedroom. Okay, the type of pipe used at my house is PVC and copper, and the system used at my house is a regular pipe system. Okay, thank you. That's all.